Hello, and we're back again with another Decklist video. This one I'm actually really excited about. Um, just to start the start off. Yes, it is Mother Eater. The reason why I'm really excited about this one is I played Mother D Reaper. Like whenever I got into BT11 with dinos and stuff. We did our first like Digimon event and EX2 gift boxes were a thing, and we pulled like a lot of Mother D Reaper stuff, and it was a completely different play style from Digivolving and stuff like that. It was just something. It was, everything was still new to me with Digimon. It was just like, oh my god, I need to try this out. I gotta try this out. I gotta build it. So it was like me and one other person in our locals that were Mother D Reaper players and stuff like that. We evolved it up with Mother Shoto and using a black base hybrid type deck. And then whenever Eater first got shown, I was like, I have to try this out. And then we started seeing all the stuff that came with it. I was like, this is basically Mother D Reaper hybrid style with the protection that it needed, because one of the things that killed the Mother D Reaper deck was Raid. So yeah, we had to build this. So before I go any more nostalgic, we're gonna jump straight into the deck list. So breeding, starting main phase, look at the top card of your Digi-Egg deck, add it to the top of this Mother Eater, add it to the top, and then if there's 10 or more sources underneath Mother Eater, you can spit out 3 of these bad boys. All turn effect in the breeding area as well. All Mother Eaters on the board is treated as a 16,000 DP Digimon. And then just a genuine on play, delete one of your bonus Digimon. So it's optional choice. You can go for stuff that is ace mechanics, anything that's going to give you an overflow, because by the time you're doing this playstyle, you're going for game. If you've been able to hold the board off long enough, you're going for game. And then breeding inheritable all turns when any of your Eater traits Digimon leave the battle area other than by your own effects. Place it underneath Mother in the breeding area. So this is where we start stacking up our line in the breeding area to become 10 sources to spit out Mother. I'm not going to do the species forms first. I'm going to kind of leave them the last of the Digimon because there's so many of them. So we're going to like work our way back down. I know I usually start rookies and stuff, but this deck build doesn't have level requirements. This is why I love the fact that this is like hybrid based. You can Digivolve and talk like Eater Adam. Yeah, Eater Adam. Cost 4 on top of Rada Sonata. On play when Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost 7 or lower. Then if this Digimon has no Digivolution sources, you can slide a Errata Sonata from hand or trash underneath it. And we'll go through the Errata inheritable and stuff whenever we get them. Then all turn effects. When this Digimon will leave the battle area, you can play, you may play the Errata Sonata from its sources underneath it, onto the battle area. So, instead of like black hybrids using like Digipolice, Tamers to like the Mind Link at the end of your turn, you can actually spit out your own bodies. It's great. Then we kind of have Adam without Eve. As you can tell, Mother's coming back with a vengeance, and she's brought her children. Same again. This can Digivolve on top of any of the Yuko Tamers for the cost of 3, and this just makes it so much more fun. And it does have an on-play when digivolving. You basically get to stun one of your opponent's Digimon. Then if this Digimon has no sources, you get to place the tamer underneath it, the Yuko. And then all turns again, if this Digimon would leave the battle area, you get to spit Yuko out from its sources. It's so great to recycle. It's fantastic. Then we are going to go, you can't be running the species without the humans forms anyway, because this helps you turbo your species into your Mother Eater so much faster. So when digivolving, you may place a species form from underneath its sources, underneath Mother Eater, and it's absolutely fantastic. It does like speed up the list so much faster. Then your turn effect, when this Digimon attacks in the security, it checks the security. If there is a security effect or a tamer effect and stuff like that, any security effects trigger off first. Then if not, if it's just another Digimon, even if it's a higher DP, this Digimon allows you to spit out a tamer with a DS trait, or the CS is the other one. The CS trait from your hand without paying the cost. So we do run loads of tamers, so getting to play them out for free is fantastic. Inheritable effect for the breeding area. When any of your Digimon with the Eater trait would be played, you can reduce play cost by 1. So this is where you kind of see the reduced play cost. So you have multiple, you can reduce this down. You can even reduce this down and reduce this down without even needing the Digivolve at all, which is fantastic. Then we're not running one playset. We're not running 2 playsets. We're not even running 3 playsets. We're running 4 playsets of species forms. So that's a lot. It's 16 Eaters. The most nicest, we haven't seen anything like this in a very long while, where it just says blocker, on play, draw 1. And then the inheritables for the breeding area is the exact same as the human form. When any of your Digimon would be played with the Eater trait, reduce play cost by 1. So if you're lucky and the game goes down long enough, you can reduce by 16, 20 deep, 20 play cost. It's never going to need to go that high, depending on what we get in the future. But yeah, that's all the Digimon for the deck. The rest of the deck is tamers and option cards. There's a lot. There's a reason why there's a lot, because we want to see them as best as we can, or as quickly as we can. So to help out with that, we run 3 Mireis from BT22. On play by trashing 1 card with the Holy Beast Angel or the Fallen Angel, or even the CS trait, but this is where this bit comes in. It's just a Cybersooth trait. We trash card in our hand, draw 2. Then starting your main phase, so these will both trigger at the same time. You can choose which way you want to trigger them. You want to trigger this first, or do you want to trigger this first? It's entirely up to you. But start main phase, by placing this card back to the bottom of the deck, you get to play out a play cost 4 CS trait, because it's the only time we actually do run this. I know it says Mirai and stuff like that, but we don't do that. Or play cost 4 higher. This is the bit we run. Play cost 4 or higher tamer with CS trait from your hand without paying the cost. That's the bit we run, because most of our stuff is 4 costs, apart from this one. Ego. This is our only 3 cost one, apart from Mirai. On play, reveal top 3 cards of the deck. Add 1 card with the CS trait among them to the hand, returning the rest of the bottom of the deck. Your turn effect, when one of your Digimon or Tamers with the CS trait will be played by returning this to the bottom of the deck, reduce play cost by 2. So there's a lot of reduction of play costs because we kind of want to swarm as many of the of the species swarms onto the board as quickly as possible, because we want to get them on their mother as quickly as possible so we can go for the big play and not have to deal with anything. The deck can still be slow, but it kind of depends on what way you want to work it. Then, lucky enough, as you pulled an alt art here during our release event, but we do run 3 memory setters of Errata Sonata. The reason why I only run the 3 instead of trying to like bulk it up to 4, is because Adam literally recycles it. So even if Adam dies, you got your memory setter back. Don't have to worry about anything. Security, play this card without paying the cost. Start of your turn, memory setter, go to 3. Opponent's turn. This one, I love this errata so much. I'm looking to find one more copy of this so I can put it in my Diaboromon deck. But when one of your opponent's Digimon attacks, by suspend this tamer, change the attack target to your Digimon with the unidentified trait or the CS trait. Errata with Inheritable. Opponent's turn. When one of your opponent's Digimon attacks, if this Digimon is either Adam, it may change attack target to another unidentified or CS trait Digimon. So even if this is underneath Adam, we can redirect it on the anything to build up Mother, or we can suspend it while it's on the field to do the same thing and try and go for combos and go for aggression further in. Then we run 3 copies of the Yuko. Same reason why we run the 3 copies is Eve spits them out. Easily played. Security effect, play without paying the cost. Start them in. If your opponent has a Digimon, gain a memory. Can't go wrong with additional memory. Happy days, yay! All turns, when one of your when an attack target is changed, suspend this tamer. Then one of your Digimon effects don't. One of your opponent's Digimon effects don't affect one of your Digimon with Grade 1 on its name or the CS trait, and it gets plus 3000. Then, Inheritable. All turns, when attack target is changed, if this Digimon is either Eve, not either Adam, one of your Digimon gets plus 3000 for the turn. So if this is on the board, you tap it, you give something protection, plus 3k. Oh, retaliation is a thing. Well, protection. But even if this is underneath, then it'd be like, okay, we're still getting the 3k, and then we don't care about the retaliation because it's going underneath Mother Eater anyway. So, yeah. Here's the thing I want to quickly explain. Eater Adam and Eater Eve, to get the full benefit, because if you trigger the breeding first to absorb it, you miss the timing for the altern effect because it is leaving by your effect. So trigger Adam and Eve first to spit out your tamers, then trigger the mother to absorb. Yeah, just wanted to quickly clarify that, because I know timing is a very big keyword with most TCGs. Then our last set of tamers is Akame. There is a reason why we do run this as a full play set. Is first of all, we want to see them on the board as quickly as possible, because when any of our Eater trait Digimon are played, we get to suspend them to, if we have 7 or less cards in hand, draw a card, and first of all we gain the memory, then draw a card. And then it's more for its main effect, because when Mother is ready to spit out bodies, we want at least 2 of these boyos on the field, so we can basically do the mind link and swing a security, trigger lands, swing a security, trigger lands, and then swing for game with something smaller. if your opponent still has like a full thing. Because the inheritable for this is only for Mother Eater. It gains Rush, Alliance, Scapegoat. So we want to make sure that our 16k eggs live. That's it. But yeah, the rest of the stuff we kind of don't mind. That's like only seeing 1 or 2 copies of, or maybe none at all half the time. But it's a great support way. But yeah, on to our options. 3 copies of set. You can definitely tell I moved over from Yu-Gi-Oh, can't you? I don't run full, like, unless it's like a crucial thing, I don't run a full 4 play cost. I'm comfortable with 3. 3 copies of Cyberspace Eden. The reason why we run 3, and if it doesn't bulk up in the hand if we've already used one for the security. So while you have no face-up security cards, you can ignore the color requirement. Add this to the bottom of your security face-up. Take the bottom face down security and add it to your hand. All turns fact that all your Digimon CS rate get plus 2000 DP, which kind of makes our blockers a little bit more buffier, but it also makes Adam and Eve a bit more buffier to like raid into or do that additional security check. Because I think I forgot to add that Adam and Eve. Well, Eve has raid and Adam has security attack plus 1. But yeah, seeing these, you know, it doesn't bulk up because we can still, like, if it's still early game, we can use Mirai, trash the CS trade to draw 2, so we're not really missing out on crucial Digimon that we might need. And then the security effect, you can play a play cost 5 or lower card with the CS trait in your hand without paying the cost. So because it's a card, and it does say play cost, so we can't like play option cards, but we can play any of our tamers. Then any of our species, because everything else is play cost 6. But it does help us like fill the board up with tamers as well as searching and everything else. It helps out a lot. Then the last 3 option cards is the Detective Agency. While you see as Digimon or Tamer on the field, you can play this without meeting the color requirements. Happy days, because I don't think we run yellow apart from Mirai. We don't run yellow, so thank goodness. But the main effect: reveal top 3 cards, add 1 with CS trait among them to the hand, return the rest of the bottom of the deck. And the thing is, it's not a Digimon. You can even add this is basically training or scramble, or well, training. A 3 cost training for the deck mixed with a memory boost. Because training allows you to grab anything, and because you're grabbing a CS trait, this makes it half training, half memory boost. And then the delay effect, trash gain 2 memory. That's it. That's why it's like half a training, half a memory, because I definitely need to like slow down. But yeah. Reveal, grab anything that is anything out of this deck. And then trash again to memory. Happy days. Security effect, just play it in the battle area. But yeah, this is my little Mother the Eater deck. It has been so fun to playtest this, and I have playtested this with a very good friend of mine, Inferno Knight. He usually does box breaks on YouTube with the DigiGuard Belfast. I should have the link in the description underneath this video. So I'm giving him a bit of love and shout outs. God love him, because we play multiple times a week, and we go up against our most annoying new builds, retesting stuff out, and the fact that both of us are in the process of building this deck. We have two completely different setups for it. I went for the more consistent base for draw power. I know he's got the draw power, but he's got a better search power and tamer plays using the bottom line but of the Alboro. But if he makes a decklist video, then go check it out, please do. But this is my little decklist. It's been really fun to play. It's been months of waiting to, after from the very first reveal of like Mother Eater, Species Forms and Human, I have been itching like a kid waiting for Christmas to build this deck, because I enjoy playing Mother D Reaper as a casual game, as a casual deck, and to have a more up-to-date version for casual plays and fun plays. I've just been waiting for this. But yeah, same again guys, thank you very much for checking out the decklist video. I haven't really done this before in a very long while, but if you are enjoying the decklist videos and you want to keep up with them, hit the subscribe button. It's free. It's keeps you notified when stupid deck videos go up, and our online locals, any like special events and stuff like that. I do try to record them and have them up. We're looking to progress this this YouTube channel for primarily Digimon based, but there might be some stuff to fall through the cracks of, you know, playful games of like Repo and Peak and stuff like that. You know, it all depends on what's good and what seems to be more funny that we can take from the Twitch channel and show you guys over here on YouTube. But yeah, this is Mother Eater decklist. Should already be up and all while I've had this conversation. So Future Big R, thank you so much. I'm gonna say I'm welcome now, just so I remember. But yeah, I hope you all really enjoyed it, and thank you again for just watching. And if it gives inspiration, then happy days. Until next time guys, have a good one.